Hello, welcome to The Other Side, The Devil's Story, Chapter 3. In this chapter, we will try to explain, what is the devil looks like? For a better experience, watch our stories at night, turn off the lights, and use headset. The name Lucifer, being a fairly well-known name for the devil, but the word meaning, morning star, feels too good a name for an evil character. There are many names for devils, even making the devil not become one character, but various types of derivative characters. Besides Lucifer, devil is also referred to as the Dark Lord, Beelzebub, Mephistopheles, Antichrist, father of lies, Moloch, and most commonly devil or Satan. The devil appears more and more in the Bible, especially in the New Testament. Jesus and his many apostles warned the people to stay alert to devil's cunning enticements that would lead them to destruction. The most enduring depiction of devil is with hell, which the Bible calls the place of eternal fire, made for devil and his followers. However, the Bible does not state that devil will rule the hell. Eventually, he would just be banished there. In Dante Alighieri's poem, the devil is depicted as a strange winged creature with 3 faces, each face is chewing a cunning sinner. His wings, blowing a freezing cold wind, throughout entire region of hell. The Bible does not describe devil in detail. Early artistic interpretations of the Divine Comedy, featuring shocking images of devil and his followers, causing almost unimaginable human suffering, only strengthened people's thoughts of hell and devil. And by the end of the Middle Ages, the devil had become a horned figure, wielding a trident with a tail, that survived to modern times. The first iconic image of devil comes from the Greco-Roman fertility god, Pan, with a half-human, half-goat figure, with additional hooves and horns. This image becoming common in depicting devil. In the 2nd century AD, both Christians and Jews applied new insights to the story of Adam and Eve, when the serpent became fully identified as devil in disguise, and Eve became more important as the main sinner in Eden. With a misogynistic view or hatred of women, Eve is understood to have been tempted by the serpent, and then she seduced Adam. In the rabbinic treatise, Genesis Rabbah, an old Jewish text, Eve's sexual shame is the reason why women remain veiled, and menstruation is punishment for shedding Adam's blood. The Celts had a horned god from the west, Cernunnos, was similar to Pan. Loki's daughter had a dual role in fertility, as well as ruling the dead. And her name was put into the place of hell, or hell. With animal characteristics, Lucifer, or the devil, has the ability to change shape, so constant supervision is required. One could deceive Lucifer, and cast him out with the sign of the cross, holy water, a rosary, and a sacramental bread. Based on feudal relations, the concept of a covenant, a person offers their soul in exchange for diabolical favors. Those favors vary by the tale, but tend to include youth, knowledge, wealth, fame, or power. Only the intervention of Mary, the mother of Christ, could break the covenant. That's when the ritual of exorcism is developed, which is still taught to certain Catholic priests. This story will continue. Thank you for staying and watching our story. If you missed previous chapter, you can click the left hover card, or our channel playlist for complete story. Please leave a comment about your idea of what we should tell to you next. Subscribe our channel for more story, and share this video to your friends.